Hi, welcome to Magical Unicron. I'm Serena Verona. Today I will be doing a reading for Taurus for June. So, for today's reading, we will have 3 cards from the Shaman's Dream Oracle. We'll have a round of tarot from the Tarot de la Nuit. We'll have a round of clarifiers from the Darkwood Tarot. We'll continue over on Patreon with another round of clarifiers from the Modern Spellcasters Tarot. We'll pull 3 cards from the Halloween Oracle. We'll do your charm reading, and then we'll have a final message from the Sacred Geometry's Activation Oracle. Now, if you're not my Patreon member, but you'd like to be, the link is in the description box below. For $3 a month, you'll have early access to all of my extended reads, plus some fun bonus content over there as well. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. If you are into fun merch, the link to my spring page is below. Okay, I've done the pre-shuffle, I've asked for guidance, let's get started. Messages for Taurus, please, for their highest good and the highest good of all. Fool's Embrace, transmuting pain. Let me tell you, Taurus, there's something in the air because most signs that I've read for recently are transmuting their pain. It's a time of healing. The crossing, initiation. And boy, that healing is very spiritual in nature, very karmic in nature. I feel like you are embarking on something brand new here. Now, this card is 54, and 5 plus 4 is 9, which is the number of the universal cycle. So if you like the cycles coming back around again, something brand new is coming in for you. You may know what it is. You may not know what it is, but it's important to heal up so we don't take old pain into the new cycle. Drifter, experiencing life as it comes. Ordinarily, I feel like that's okay. That's not a bad thing. We don't know what tomorrow's going to bring. And to embrace this moment, to be present in this moment is a good thing. But I feel like this may be something that's frustrating you right now. Like you feel like you can't make plans. Like this pain is holding you back in some manner. And the back of the deck, we have Dust Devil, moving out of stagnation. Perfect. So if you've been feeling like you're just drifting along, like you don't have control of your life, don't worry, this new thing is coming in. Just focus on transmuting your pain, healing up whatever old past traumas you might have, because it is time to move forward. All right, let's jump into the tarot. For Taurus, please. Oh, that didn't take long. We have the 3 of Wands. Beautiful. This is your ships coming in. This is you starting to see the change come forward. The things you've been planning for, the things you've been working towards, you're starting to see the first signs that your hard work is paying off. Now, it could be in relation to this healing. If you've been working on healing, you're going to start to see the effects come in. It could be your career. It could be a project you're working on. It could be love that you're trying to manifest in your life. You're going to start to see just the beginning signs that it's working. Might take a little more patience. Ooh, the Emperor. Nice. So gender never matters in my readings. You can just ignore the genders on the cards or in the titles. This is a person who is very confident. They're very good at what they do. They're often a leader in their field. They are, they're good with people. They're good with resources. They're good with ideas and creativity. They're very knowledgeable. Now, this could be you or it could be an ally. I feel like if it's you, it's probably potential energy. It's what you're trying to work towards. You want to be a leader in your field. You want to be recognized as being amazing at what you do. Nothing wrong with that. And if this is what you're going for, I feel like it's happening. Like the Emperor would hate drifting through life. They are more about I hate to use the word controlling things. They're more about managing things. They're more about making sure everything's running smoothly. So drifting through life is not comfortable. So this is probably your potential energy. Don't worry, there's an initiation happening here. I feel like you are moving in the right direction and you are manifesting what you want. Six of Wands. Victory. So if you're going for something here, whatever it is you're going for, you're going to start feeling like you are succeeding at it. You're going to feel like maybe having a little celebration. You may reach a milestone, an important milestone, something worth bragging about. Six of Cups. The Six of Cups often has to do with the past. But it's here next to this initiation card. I feel like in order to trigger this initiation, there's something from the past that needs to be released. It's here next to this transmuting pain card. It's also kind of near this drifter card here. The fact that you're holding on to whatever this is, and it can be anything. It can be a person. It can be a way of thinking. It can be a job that doesn't work. It can be anything. It's a general reading. Take it as it resonates. You may not even know what this thing is, but you're in some way holding on to it, in some way continuing to live through it. It can be a pattern or a habit. But until this is transmuted in some way, you'll continue drifting. This has to be changed. This has to be released before this initiation can come in. This kind of feeling of being stuck in the past is stagnation. Queen of Cups. Nice. This is probably your current energy here, Taurus. You are loving, nurturing, supportive. You have everyone's back. You fulfill everyone's needs. The only problem is you're not taking care of yourself. You're giving away too much. The Emperor would not give away so much, and you know that. I feel like you are already fully aware. Can also be this connection, because it's here, we pulled it right after the Six of Cups. It could be that you don't want to release what this past thing is because you just don't have the heart to do it. It may be that you have to tell somebody that you feel a certain way that you have not been telling them because you're worried you're going to hurt their feelings. It could be that somebody is doing something that they have a habit of doing something when it comes to you, and you just don't have the heart to tell them to stop because you know they don't mean any harm. And yet it's holding you back in some way. Beautiful Queen of Pentacles. Love it. Taurus, this is you standing in your power. This is you understanding that you want things to grow. You want things to prosper. You want abundance in your life, but you're giving it all away. And like I said, I think you know that. I think you're aware. This is you standing in your power and saying, no, I can't give you all of my resources because I need them to make things grow. Queen of Pentacles is an earth sign, and so are you, Taurus. So play to your strengths here. These two cards are really good at managing resources. This card gives all their resources away, and you'll notice it's at the intersection. And again, I feel like you're giving it all away between these two cards out of an excess of kindness. Ordinarily, I really like kindness until it is sapping your strength. Five of Pentacles. You do feel out in the cold. You do feel adrift. You feel, because you've given away so much and this is your natural energy, you just feel like everyone drains you. And you feel like they don't care. deep down, I think you understand that that's not the case. But there are moments when you think nobody cares about you. They just take and take and take. See, and you're all up in your head about it. You have anxiety over it. You probably lose sleep over it. The good news is the Nine of Swords, it's the end of the cycle. It's time for this to end. It's not doing you any good. Yeah, beautiful. Yes, Taurus. Six of Swords, sailing away from pain. Yeah, you're done with it. You don't want to have anything more to do with this difficulty. It's, again, this is going to be difficult to end. Like you have to break some news to somebody and you're worried about how they're going to take it. Because you want to move back into your power and even higher if you possibly can. And you can't while you're in this energy. You already know it. But you're ready to sail on. Ooh, I love it, Taurus. Perfect. Back of the deck. The sun, yeah. This is where you're headed. You're moving out of stagnation. You're transmuting your pain. And you're initiating your new cycle here, which is going to lead to this beautiful joy of the sun card. Moving away from pain and towards the sun. Look at this. I love the imagery here is very similar. Sailing away from pain and towards your joy. Now underneath there is the Hermit. You may have to do a little self-reflection and introspection here to get to the method of how you're going to release all this. But you're very close. All right. Clarifiers for Taurus, please. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you want to work on your craft. Again, you want to stand in your power. You want to do what comes naturally to you. You want to play to your strengths, and that's you working on your craft, whatever that is. Mastering your craft. The Eight of Pentacles is a step beyond that. It's mastering it. It's taking the next step forward. It's going back to school. It's finding a mentor. It's really focusing and digging deep. And we had that Hermit card under here, which is also seeking new knowledge here. You want to learn more. You want to be better. And like I said, you want to be recognized as a leader in your field. You want to be really good at what you do. And you can't do this kind of work when you're giving it all away. Page of Wands. Beautiful. This is inspiration. This is a change of perspective. This is about wanting to focus on your passions. And like I said, I do think you want to be recognized as a leader. You want to be very good at pulling in abundance. You want to help make others abundant as well. You may want to take care of family, even extended family here with your abundance. And you are inspired to do it. Like this idea, it lights your fire. The Hierophant. With the Six of Wands here, the Hierophant, I'm beginning to understand why you're giving away so much. This is you, Taurus. This is you, and you're a beautiful servant leader. It actually goes well with the Emperor because they're both servant leaders, except the Hierophant, again, kind of goes with this card as well because they give away a lot of stuff, a lot of themselves. They're there for people in the worst moments. They have everybody's back. They give love and support and guidance. People may ask you for guidance as well. You're definitely a leader here. You may even be a spiritual leader of some kind. But there's a servant leader who takes care of business and makes sure that there are plenty of resources. And there are servant leaders who give away too much because their empathy is just a little too strong. You can go overboard with that. Connecting too tightly with somebody else and giving them everything you have. That's too much. So this needs to be mastered. This, I feel like, if you could master this and rein it in just a little bit, you'll have your victory. Not a lot. It's beautiful to be a servant leader. It's beautiful to care about people and to want to help them out. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just more about reining it in a little bit. Temperance. Yeah, we were just talking about reining it in a little bit. That's temperance. Taking a more balanced approach, a more measured approach, really thinking things through, thinking about how much you're giving away, how much you can give away, how much you should keep for yourself. She's got 2 cups there. 1 cup is for you and 1 cup is for everybody else. So make sure that you are keeping 1 cup for you and not getting so hung up on the past. This is a more balanced approach to the past as well. You may have been looking at this past through rose-colored glasses and being too kind to the past, to your memories, only remembering the good stuff and not the bad. And you need to remember there were probably bad things back here too, and whatever this relationship is for you. So just take a balanced look at that. Knight of Wands in the center of the reading. Okay, fun. The Knight of Wands is a lot of fun. This is very fast energy. It comes in quickly and it leaves quickly. This is about thinking about you. This is balance right here. This is kind, nurturing, loving, giving it all away. It's all about me. I'm going to take what I want, and when I'm done, I'm going to leave. You need a balance here. It comes right after the Temperance card. You need a balance between these. Loving others and loving yourself. Judgment. Yeah. This is taking a time out to think about your past. Thinking about the things you've done, said, thought, the things that worked for you, the things that didn't work for you, and what you want your future to look like. And it's here with this Queen of Pentacles card, which is you standing in your power, you playing to your strengths. This is about you thinking about how much this relationship has cost you and how much you've gotten back out of it. And how much more comfortable you would be in this energy, how much more good you could do in this energy. It's right below the Hierophant card. This is an abundant energy. It allows you to help people with your abundance instead of with your raw emotion and energy here. Queen of Swords, love it, right after the Judgment card. The Queen of Swords is a person who is very good at using their intellect, their logic, their reason. They take emotion out of the equation and they use their experience to judge things very fairly. And you've been feeling like you are left out in the cold, but that may not be accurate because this is often, the Five of Pentacles is often a card of perception. You think you're all alone, but you're not. Not really. It just feels like it. This is using your logic to understand that you're not, so you can move forward. And it's also using your logic, not your emotion, to understand that too much has been given away here and this can no longer continue because it's holding up your new cycle and it's draining you. You just don't have enough energy to sustain this. And someone who's logical would understand that. Not that you're not logical. This is your energy, so you are logical. Four of Cups. I really like it with the Nine of Swords. You're all up in your head. With this Nine of Swords, you're all worried and full of anxiety and the sleepless nights thing. But there's a cup out here. There's an offer. There's a different way. And you haven't thought of it yet. You haven't seen it yet. There's a way out of this. The universe is offering you a cup, but because you're stuck up in your head, you're not seeing it. Page of Swords like it. This is definitely a card of new understanding, coming to new conclusions here. And it's here with this healing card of the Six of Swords, which is, love it. Love it. You're healing yourself and you're having new understanding about how you should live your life. And it's right underneath this Judgment card, even better. This is an epiphany. This is you getting a better understanding of how to get out of this sort of difficult situation here. Back of the deck, King of Wands. I was about to say, this is you feeling better about life, Taurus, and it may be, take it as it resonates, it's a general reading. This could also be an ally. This is someone who's creative, someone who's confident. They can be a mentor, they can be a friend, a family member, they can be a romantic partner. Does not have to be present, can be future. But this could be somebody else who's helping you with this healing process, or somebody who comes in once this healing process is done. They may be part of this new cycle. Nice. I like it. Either way, this is going to be a good time. Awesome, Taurus. I feel like you are on the right track. You're leaving behind that painful situation that's awkward, where your energy is being drained, and you're moving into something that's going to be better for you. So keep going. I loved reading for you today. Thank you for joining me. If you'd like to join me for the extended read over on Patreon, the link is in the description box below. Down there you will also find the link to my spring page if you love fun merch. If you enjoyed today's video, please like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.